Hello, my name's Paul Pearson. I wanted to bring you back up to speed on where we're at with Pearson scope mounts. Since the first video, we have crossed a lot of hurdles that needed to be covered. We now are still patent pending, but we have our LLCs, we've got a lot of things in place to where we can manufacture them. I have gone to 3 gun shows to see the feel from the public on how they like them, and have had no negative feedback. Most people like things simple, and the easier it is, the better they like it. Therefore, I'd like to spend a minute, show you how all this works, give you information on how to get a hold of us, and we'll go on from there. So, with that in mind, the basics, what I have discovered, most people don't realize that if it has a dovetail back sight, every manufacturer uses the exact same dovetail, whether it's the J. Stevens, the Ethica, the Marlin, the Winchester, the Browning, the Henry, they all use the same dovetail back sight. This is the back sight off of this old Marlin. This is the back dovetail off of a modern Ruger. They are the exact same. Therefore, this scope rail will work on any of them. And we now have them powder coated. You can get them in any color you desire. I had to do the pink for the ladies. The black matches the scopes themselves extremely well. They all are assembled extremely easy. The mechanics of this is what has the gunsmiths marveling. This rail is designed so simple. Once you remove your back dovetail sight, they all slide out sideways. You just simply tap them, slide them out sideways. My first video shows that. The anchor bolt that comes with your scope rail slides in place. Once it's in place, you can place your scope rail over in any of these locations, and this will flip. If you don't like it there, if you need your scope to be further down the barrel, you can flip it 180 degrees, put it further down the barrel. Gives you 9.5 inches to choose from where you want your scope, and you will mount your scope according to the scope manufacturers. But if you need more space off your receiver, you can place it wherever you need to. This assembles so quick and so easy. You drop the scope rail over the anchor bolt, put the lock washer on, you tighten up the bolt. These are all made out of 6061 aluminum, very high grade, everything's very nice. The quarter 28 bolt has more yield strength than any of the other rails. When you drill and tap them, you depreciate the value of your gun, but you also compromise the integrity of the barrel. If that drill hole gets a little too deep, you've compromised it. This way you have not compromised, you haven't hurt anything, and you have a weapon, a gun that you have used for years and enjoyed. The reason this came to be, this very Marlin rifle was my favorite for squirrel hunting, and I realized that at my age, my vision wasn't what it used to be, and in a woods you didn't see all the limbs and things in between. Therefore, still a 100-yard gun. I just needed some optics on it to see better, and I didn't want to drill and tap. This process puts you in a place where you can mount a scope on any of these guns without depreciating the value, and it is the most simplistic I have ever found. I sold one last weekend, a father and son. They sent me a text and said it literally took them 3 minutes to put a scope on a rifle that was handed down from Grandpa. This is something that works, and I wanted to present it to everybody. If you need more information, this is how you get in contact with me. It gives you all things that you need, and it will let you access whatever you need to get a hold of us. I appreciate your time. If you have questions, please text, call, Gmail, and I will be talking to you. Thank you very much.